Hello everyone, Pete from Crafty Caravanners here. In an earlier video, I hinted that the subject of today's video had to do with this thermometer. And what I'm going to do today is fit one of these things. It is a discrete temperature sensor and it interfaces into the Alde heating system. It provides a more accurate temperature to the Alde controller so that you can set the temperature of the caravan just the way you like it. At the moment, we're all facing an increase in electricity bills. We keep our caravan on the driveway and we run the EHU into the house at all times and keep the caravan switched on. This means in winter that the heating system will come on. Now, we like to keep it somewhere above freezing so we don't suffer from iced up pipes or anything like that. The Alde system is not too accurate when it comes to determining what the actual temperature is. I've calibrated ours as far as the range will allow, which was I believe about 5 degrees, and it's still not quite right. So what we're actually doing is wasting money by heating up the caravan way too hot at the moment, and we're going to cure that right now. So over here I've got the temperature sensor itself, the little connector that goes onto the back of the unit, which I'll show you now, and the sensor itself down there, which is a thing that we're hoping will measure temperature accurately. There's a manual on it, and I believe our system is compatible. I did check this beforehand. There's our control unit. I'll be taking off the fascia and getting to the back of that briefly. Now it says on the kit that the cable is 2 meters long, so what I think I'm going to do is run along inside the cupboard over here and put it up here on the side of the cupboard in the bedroom. So look at the packet, have a look at that. No tools necessary, so that means I'm not likely to almost cut myself again like yesterday. Not much in the way of instructions. There's the 2 meter of wire and the sensor itself. I powered down the caravan. I've used one of these trim removal tools to expose the panel of the unit. It looks like I'm going to need a small Phillips to get this one off. I've extracted the control unit, and in the cover box there was a handy little diagram showing us where the jumper pins are for the bedroom and the sofa area. Second from the left are the pins marked bed, which will correspond to the second from the left pin over there. So that's where I'm going to wire this thing up to. Plan B, folks. There's no way I can get this wire through there, through that tiny gap over there, through that channel in there and through inside the cupboard. My hands are just too fat and the gaps are just too small. So I did notice that the second jumper position is for sofa. So what I'm going to do, change plans. I'm going to run the wire over here, up there, down there, and have it poking out round about there somewhere. There's the controller end. The wire is now connected to the jumper. I'll screw that in very soon. I had to drill a hole over here. Where those wires are going at the top seems to be a piece of duct or something that runs across the top, and I couldn't get the sensor wire through there. So I just had to drop down a little bit, drill a hole through this piece of wood and the one on the end of the thing. This thing is a box, it's not just a panel. That's now done. I'm going to put that thing in place, and once I know how much cable I've got to work with, I'm going to make a neat route over here and drop the cable down inside there somewhere. I've now finished the physical installation, so what I'll do now is set up the control panel to make sure that the sensor is in use by the control panel. There it is in there. Yeah, perhaps I just need to tidy up that wire with some black tack, something like that, not a problem. Clean it up, and the sensor sits underneath there. Turn the caravan back on. There we go. From the main menu, it's the one with the 2 thermometers, room temperature sensor, panel, auto, or couch. I'm going to leave it at couch. And now we'll head over to the settings menu, go down again, thermometer bulb, temperature offset. I had it all the way down at -5. I'm now going to put it at 0 and see how it goes for a couple of days. Time has passed since the filming of the installation video. I'm pleased to report that the temperature sensor is working very well. So the temperature on the Alde heating, the temperature on the Swift control panel, and the temperature on the alcohol thermometer all match up. It's now accurate. Since I can now set the temperature in the Caravan accurately to 5 degrees centigrade, instead of what was actually 10, it's saving us quite a bit in electricity. I've noticed a decrease in about £7 or £8 a week on the smart meter, so the price of parts at about £30 for that sensor was absolutely worth it. That's another job in the Caravan done. So I'd like to say thank you for watching if you got this far. So why not hit that subscribe button, drop us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment below. Thank you. Bye.